So this is lesson 128, Introduction to Decimals. You've been using decimals already every time you work with a money math problem. Money is written in decimals. What is 1/10 of a dollar? It's a dime, or 0.10, or 0.1, 1/10 of a dollar. Fractions, decimals, and percents are all ways to write a part of a whole. When you write 1/10, 10 is in the denominator because it takes 10 dimes to make a dollar. So 1/10 equals 10 over 100, just as 0.1 equals 0.10. Remember your place value chart. One place to the right of the decimal is tenths, right here. And 2 places to the right of the decimal is hundredths. And 3 places to the right of the decimal is thousandths. Each time it's getting smaller. Remember to watch the Math Antics video that I put in the link in your document for math. So a decimal is another way to write a fraction. In $4.32, I'm just reading the yellow box, 32 cents is a part of a dollar. It is 32 1/100ths of a dollar. A mixed decimal contains a whole number and a decimal. The number 4.3 is a mixed decimal. The decimal point separates the whole number and the decimal. The decimal point is read as and or point. The number 4.3 is read as 4 3/10 or 4.3. The number 0.3 is read as 3/10 or 0.3. In a decimal, the further right a number, the smaller its value. Okay, so let's do some of the class practice. Okay. Fill in the blanks. A decimal point separates the whole number from the decimal number. I need to scroll this down. Okay, there it goes. The first place to the right of the decimal point, stop, is the tenths place. The second place to the right of the decimal point is the hundredths place. Remember, it's not hundreds, it's hundredths. And the third place to the right of the decimal point is the thousandths place. Should be an A. Okay, read these decimals and circle the digit in the tenths place. So what do you think I'm seeing on here? Tenths place. This 6 is in the tenths place. This 6 is in the tenths place. This 7, this 3, this 5, this 4, and this 6. All in the, oops, not the 2, just the 6. Okay, match by drawing lines. So we have 7/10 and 4/10. 6.2 or 6 2/10. 3 8/10. 0.24 is 24 hundredths. And 0.38 is 38 hundredths. Oh, 3 thousandths. Okay. All right. I need to move this again, which it never wants to move on me. Please move, paper. I'm not really sure why it's doing that. Okay. So I'm going to let you solve these puzzles and do the divide and check. Stop. No. Up. Okay. This technology. No. Okay, stop. Rosie bought 3 2/5 yards of material for $4.25 per yard. How much did she spend? So she had to buy 3 2/5 yards times 4.25 per yard, which is also 1/4, equals. So that's one way to do it, to get everything in the same. But then you need to change these to improper fractions and multiply across. Or we haven't learned that yet. Okay, let's try that again. I think there's another way to do this. So let's instead do 4.25 over 1 times 3 2/5, which I need to change this to an improper fraction. So 15 plus 2 is 17. That's going to be 17 over 5. Now I know that I can divide 5 into 4.25 because of my divisibility rules, and this ends in a 5. So I'm going to say 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 4.25 divided by 5 is, if you do the math, 4.25 divided by 5 is 85. And then 85 times 17 is 14.25 dollars. That's how much Rosie spent. Now let's look at this one. Noah saved 4,732 pennies. He gave 2/7 of the pennies in the missionary offering. How many pennies does he have left? Write the amount that is left using a $sign and decimal point. So first I want to find out what is 2/7 of, I'm going to use times because I can, when I change a story problem to math language, I'm going to replace of with times. 4,732, 32 over 1. Because any whole number I can put over 1, it doesn't change the value, equals. So basically you need to multiply 2 times 4,732, and then you need to divide that number by 7. So when I did that, I got that 4,732 times 2 was 9,464, but now I needed to divide that by 7, and that gave me 1,352 pennies. But what they want to know is, how many pennies does he have left? So I still need to subtract that from what he started with, which was 4,732, and that gives me 33.80, but that's pennies, and they want it in dollars. So since there's 100 pennies in each dollar, I know that I'm going to put my decimal here, and my $sign, right? Okay, so looking at the rest, solve carefully, I think you can do. So